You could say I did a little mining off camera. I've taken off the roof of the house. You can see I have all the items we need here. What I was trying to do was the right idea, but I was executing it wrongly. So what you're going to do is take these quarter walls and you're actually going to put 4 of them where you want the apex of your roof to be. Here, and we're going to do um, there. And then you're going to take these. Oh, I put that one in the wrong position. Let's see. There we go. That's what I want to do. Okay, there. This is the shape that you want. And then you can see that because we took these quarter walls, it actually adds an extra snap point. So now we have a proper apex. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So that's finished. And now we're going to take these walls, no, the quarter ceilings. And on the center of the ceiling, we are going to add a wall. And then we're going to add another ceiling on the other side. And what this is going to do, this shape is going to give us the snap points we need so that our slanted roof will actually overlap and clip. Wait, is that what I want? No, yeah, let's try this. That's what I did wrong. Use the quarter walls on the other side. But now this is actually done properly. There we go. As long as we have a snap point somewhere, we can connect it to the other roof pieces. We're going to call that done. So overall, that looks a lot better because it has a proper overhang. And we're going to pretend that this doesn't exist. We can block off the gap. Looks like a Katy Perry and Optimus. Oh, look at that. Because it's nighttime, their egg is incubating. So that means drop. If we just wait for a moment, then in 30 seconds, we're going to have our first baby parasaur. That's awesome. Oh, look, our egg hatched. And now we have our first baby parasaur. Imprint. Okay, name ideas. What are we going to call the child of Katy Perry? This is a girl. Katy Perry and Optimus Prime. But now that the house is pretty much
Cape
done,
Optimus.
Cape Optimus. All right. Option. Options. Hey, Optimus. All right. So my main goal is I want to move on from the primitive stage because we have access to. I think we're gonna prioritize preserving bin, and then this is what I really want to work on today: upgrading to a metal pick and hatchet. We have trank arrows, so we're gonna unlock those in advance. We're gonna unlock the crossbow in advance and the pike in advance. Oh, and I can unlock the sickle. That's perfect. This will make farming by hand a lot easier because that's going to give us fiber. Ooh, Pteranodon saddle. We can unlock a Pteranodon saddle. So, tools for today, metal tools and a flyer. I think that's a great idea. Starting off with stone, of course, as usual. What? Why are you... Did I accidentally hit it? Right. I think I might have accidentally hit it when I was harvesting the rock. No. Well, not really. Okay. Well, that's good. We're gonna need that anyway. Because he's giving us keratin. Okay, I can make my mortar and pestle. We can make some bolas. We want to have those on hand. Especially if we're gonna go for a fire today. Wood and stone. Then metal ingots. I have some metal. We'll be able to smelt that. I was kind of hoping that one would give me... Ooh, there's a drop over there. And that one's close, okay? We'll take a little detour. I know I said I wouldn't be greedy, but this one's close by. So we gotta check it out. I'm just gonna ignore those. They're not very dangerous at this current time. Oh, and this one has a ring on it. Okay, so everything we did last episode where we died, trying to get to a white drop with a ring, the art gods have decided to give it to us in a place that's a little more easily accessible. It's not very good. I mean, the wall torch is nice. I'll take that for sure. Some... It's free loot, yeah. It's not very good. But then again, it is a white drop. What are you doing down here? Drowning? Yeah. We're almost back. And just when I'm getting approaching the shore. Get attacked by piranha. Fortunately, back on land, where we are safe. I'm definitely gonna have to spend some time playing with the graphics later. At least it wasn't another megalodon. Yeah. Okay. Our mortar and pestle, we're going to disable snapping. And I think we're just gonna put it right here on the ground. The first thing we want to get, well, okay, well, not yet, because we still need the stone for this. You know what? Let's get a larger storage box. Because the one we have out here is already full. Oh, I wonder, because these are, no, I do not want to consume. No. These ones are just too hot again. Okay. It was an idea. I thought because the other one hatched, maybe we can have these two hatch and do something with that, but guess not. Yeah, look at all the fiber we have. It's crazy. Let's see. Put these down and demolish them. Pick up. Nope, demolish. That'll give me some more stone. And now we can craft our refining forge. That. So with our refining forge, pop that there. We're going to put our metal, and we only have 8 wood. We'll put the wood in and light the fire. We'll have to get some more. Let's see. We have a torch here. It gives us some pretty good light, though. This was supposed to be a window. Demolish. Such as wood or thatch. I like the area. Okay. I didn't know they'd use thatch. Let's go get some more wood. Oh, look at that. We're already at 3. Perfect. Already kind of taking all the trees down on that side. That should be good for now. This inventory. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put 200 wood in there. With the... Oh, I have these. Forgot about those. These are made of wood. We can probably... 10. Okay. Well, that's something. Demolish this as well. Is there anything else we could demolish in here that I wasn't paying attention to? No. do a preserving bin. They definitely want one of those. And still have enough wood for a large storage box. So let's grab that as well. What about a bed? We don't have a bed yet. All of our respawn. We have a sleeping bag. Am I blind? I Oh, I am. I am blind. We need thatch for that. We're gonna put this here. And we're going to put this here. Because I want to leave room for the smithing table. We'll move things around as needed. Actually, I already have some now. Now what do we need for the smithing table? No, oh, we have everything. Perfect. Just like that, we're already making so much more progress. Okay. Put the preserving bin. And pop it right there. And our storage, we'll put there. That way it's not as crowded. We're also going to move our wool torch. Okay, awesome. So now, I don't like the folder view. Oh, here we go. With our new smithing table, we can make metal, wood, and hide. And we've got plenty of hide, that's not an issue. Got some wood so we can make... Hey! Now we have a metal pick. So we're just automatically going to replace that one. We still need some more metal for the hatchet, and we're going to need a lot more for everything else. Wood and fiber. Oh, well, we have fiber. That's not an issue. Let's clean up our inventory. Put these are foodstuffs. In there for now. I know it's not on. We can demolish this now. We got some materials back. Let's see, some... We'll put our eggs in there, definitely. And then in here, we're going to put all of our fiber. Our charcoal, the Fiumia saddle. We're going to hold on to the flint because we're going to put the flint... The hide boots, sure, we'll keep them. The flint, we're going to put in here. Because we can use the flint and mix it with stone to make spark powder. We're going to repair the stone pick and put it back in here. That way, just in case anything happens, if we do die, we can start building our things. But now that we have a metal pick, we're going to go on a really quick metal run. piranha. There's also a bunch of Torontos over here that I really want to try to kill. But that's probably going to be for later in the episode. And then I'm going to take this fish meat and put this down here as well. Just so I can keep an eye on the spoil timer. So when looking for metal, we're going to first and foremost ignore that. We're going to harvest these round rocks. Here on the beach. And just like that, we're going to get a bunch of metal. Let's see, how much do we have? 53. That's perfect. Okay. So this goes in here. And now we're going to take all of this flint and stone. We're going to craft spark powder. All this other random junk. Black pearls, silica pearls, oil. It's all things that we'll need eventually. I'm just not sure when. So about 50 of these. And now we can put this in here. And it's got fuel for 2 days now. So basically, if you look, the spoil timer for the narco berries in my inventory is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But when it's in the preserving bin, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. So it will extend the spoil timer for everything that's perishable in here. It's basically like a primitive refrigerator. And it's really nice. That's useful. I know, right? I love it. Okay. Our next item of business is going to be chitin and keratin. We need 75 for a pteranodon saddle. Have everything else, I think. Got plenty of hide. We have plenty of fiber. That's not a concern. And we'll get some more hide as we get more chitin. With 7 more ingots, what can we make? We can make a metal hatchet. So that's our second upgrade. I do want to try and get a crossbow next. This. And then just like we did with our primitive pick, we're going to put a hatchet in this chest. Now, we need chitin and or keratin. So, turtles, bugs. Oh my gosh, that Bronto has babies. Or a baby, at least. I think there's a second one behind it. So cute. 2 spears. They might actually break. I'll do one more. Let's see. So we're looking for something that basically has a shell and or armor on it. And technically, a Triceratops would count. They fight back. You, on the other hand, Patchy 140. I'm gonna ignore you, actually. I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna try and fight. Oh, those birds. I hate those things. Lystrosaurus. Wow, you really want to die. Fine. My rocks. What are you gonna do with rocks? There's some beaver dams over there. There's 2 of them. That's really good. We'll come back to those. Oh, there's a turtle. In piranha infested waters. Oh, I was gonna kill that Patchy. There it is. It just... There we go, so I have to attack the body. It's a good thing I made that 3rd, let's see. Are you gonna give me... No. So despite having an armored head, it does not give Titan or Keratin. I'd like a pike. I have enough metal for it. Grabbed the wrong thing. I have the 10, I need the wood. We're just gonna split this in half. There we go. Okay, so now with a pike, we don't have to worry about her spear breaking. Oh, we have another egg. Too hot. That's okay. If it's too hot, it goes in the preserving bin. Oh, these are gonna spoil, so what we're gonna do now is split all. Let's split one. Split all. And just like that, all of that meat turns into rotting meat. Okay, so what I did there was, as the spoil timer of the raw meat was getting ready to spoil, I split all of the meat I had. Here, I'll show you again with this. The spoil timer is down to 50 seconds. So if you right click and split into all, then all of a sudden you have a bunch of individual items with 40 seconds on the spoil timer. So when that runs out, all of them turn into spoiled meat instead of one at a time. Now, so all of those have spoiled, and now we have 22 spoiled meat instead of just getting one from that. Oh, I'm gonna need more knuckle berries. Let's see if Cassidy has any for me. He's over here somewhere. Here he is. $25? Oh, I didn't know he could farm trees. He could farm trees! I didn't know that. We're gonna use him to farm trees. We're not hitting trees anymore. I'm coming to realize that the moss chops is very useful as an early game tame. I mean, look at all of this. Just running around. So we're just gonna put all of his points into wheat. This way, when we actually go and harvest wood later on, there we go. Actually insane. I have so much fiber, I don't know what to do with it. I don't think I actually need a sickle because I have Cassidy, who is the goat. So we're combining narco berries and spoiled meat, and we're going to use those to make narcotics. Whoa, how big can you make your camp? You can make your camp as big as you want it. We're still in the early stage, so I don't have a lot, but once we kind of get going, we can expand our base. We're going to build a new house. It'll probably have 2 stories. Never played Ark. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Half of my storage is taken up by fiber. There's something, I'm sure, that's going to need a lot of fiber. So we're going to have a decent amount of narcotics, but we're going to end up needing more. Narcotics are so expensive. And it's kind of a scam. Because it takes one... The image shows you a whole bucket of this green paste. And it takes one of these to turn one arrow into one trank arrow. And when you're taming dinosaurs, some of them take like 100 arrows to put down. So that means I'd have to make 100 narcotics, which means I'll need all the spoiled meat and all the narco berries. And I haven't even gotten to the point where you can have tranquilizer darts and sniper rifles. So I don't even know how many you'll need for that. But with this, we still need... Okay, right. Chitin and keratin. We're looking to go kill something. Let's go back to the other side of this. Actually, let's continue down this shore. we haven't explored this part of the map yet, so it'll be something new. We'll get to fill out our map, and we'll be able to hopefully find some turtles. Oh, loot drop. I didn't even notice I was there. We're close by. Let's check this out. Wonder what that squeak was. Didn't even know I could do that. Can you posture check? Thatch, cooking pots, campfire, and a flag. I've never used a flag before. That'll be fun. Fun to see what that could do. Yeah, I've got a bunch of channel points. You'll earn them just by watching. You'll earn a little more if you're following, I think. And being active in chat, of course. So you can redeem them for a bunch of fun stuff. Later on, I want to add more customized rewards. But for now, they're just the basic ones that Twitch gives you automatically. Oh, a trilobite. That'd be good for Titan as well. But it doesn't matter because I don't see any. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. There's like a little land bridge right here. Let's go check that out. It could be a potential base spot where the water is safe. No, it's not. Okay. Ooh, a turtle. This is what I need. Level 5. Oh, there's another one across the water. That's perfect. First time streaming? This is my second time streaming. So, it's everywhere. Yeah, if there's water, there's piranhas. You can guarantee that. Oh, and then there's a drop coming down. 95. These ones are easy to kill because they're so slow. Oopsie. Oh, there's a rock here. We'll come at you in a group, though, if there's another one. Oh, I'm starving. I didn't even realize. Jeez. He's so much health. But he's getting pretty bloodied, so... Oh, but so am I. What is... Oh, that's a parasaur. I need to eat something and heal up. Well, I'm a lurker now. Enjoy. Absolutely. The Ninja Turtles. Oh, there's a rock behind me. I cannot die to a turtle. Like, it's so bloody. Where'd the other one go? I have to make sure I... Okay, there we go. Finally. I was actually worried I might have died there. Look. I have 50 health. Well, we have 10 levels. We're automatically going to boost our health. Now we're at 400. This guy wants it now. Okay, I was gonna kill you. Oh, a Dilo. Okay. This is not good. And she's level 80. We're gonna... Well, there's piranhas in the water. If I can just lose the Dilo's aggro, that would be great. We're gonna run up here. I don't want to go in the water. If I go in the water, I'll die to the piranhas for sure. Those birds. No! Are you kidding me? The bird took my spear. And now I don't have a weapon to defend myself. Maverick, welcome in. This has not gone as planned. And now I'm out of a spear. That was 10 metal ingots that I'm gonna have to farm for again. Right. Let's see. I need to get down without dying. Use the axe as a weapon. Oh, yeah. At least I... Okay, so I have something to defend myself with. Okay. Jeez. Well, do I at least have the chitin I need? No. Wait, yes. Yes, I do. Okay. So... I hope there's no piranhas over here. I used to grind this game. Well, do you have any tips for me then? Jeez. Right at the last second. Med brews also heal 1 knack and 2 tilbury. Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, I'll have to check that out then. I'm gonna put that out for now. Okay, make a new pike. That's so annoying that the bird ate the pike because unlike the Pegamastax, if a bird eats your shit, it's gone. There's nothing you can do. And then I need fiber. Oh, and my hide, of course. Yay! Okay, now we have a Pteranodon saddle. And we do have Barbie, who we tamed last episode. But I think I want to look for a higher level Pteranodon, just because her weight is not very good and I don't feel like leveling her manually. Use a spear and throw the spear at the bird to kill it. See, I would, but my aim is not very good. I always miss, and then I just waste spears. Okay, but let's see. Making cooking pots give lots of XP, then break them and use what you get to make more. Okay. Oh, and I need the water skin, this thing. Let's try this. I've never used a cooking pot before. Stam matters more than weight on PTs. Okay. I think there's a bird. Oh, I have meat in here. I didn't know that. So we want a Pteranodon with good stamina. And we have this flag. Oh, that's cool. I like the multi-panel. The multi-panel design. I'm gonna put it there. RGs are slower, but they have more weight and stam. Yes, I can't wait to tame an RG. Okay, you said narcoberries and tintoberries, so let's find Cassidy. And water. Narcoberries, tintoberries, and water. Okay. Now if I fill this with water, and I put this here. Oh, I see. Sushi. I love sushi. I want sushi. Hmm. Basic dinosaur egg, fiber, tintoberry, hammerberry, cooked meat. Interesting. Okay, so these medical brews. It promotes healing. 20 tintoberries and 2 narcotics. And a water. Then I need narcotics. Here we go. 100 narcotics. Now I'm not going to use all of these. But okay. Hmm. I have everything I need for it. Oh, I need fuel. I yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Now we light the fire. Interesting. If you want wood, get a beaver. Okay, what do beavers eat? Are they berries or meat? Nice. Oh, our meat's about to spoil. Let's make sure that's... Where's the other stack? 9. Split those. And then... There we go. So now we'll get a bunch more of the spoiled meat. 30 minutes if I'm not locked in for me. These stack mods or not? No, I don't have any mods on this. This is a completely vanilla game. Oh, and the fish meat's about to spoil too. Let's split that so we can get those. Actually. Okay, that's good. We know how to do those. We're gonna keep those here, I think. Put the PT saddle in storage. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's do that. After, let's move these in here. Take this out. Put our narcotics back. Oh, we're gonna need more narco berries. We'll put the saddle in here. We're gonna hold on to the medical brew just in case. And then let me farm some more narco berries real quick. Okay. Oh, nice. So now our narcotic supply is steadily climbing. Cool. We'll need flint, thatch, and fiber. Okay, there we go. Now we know what to use all of our fiber for. We're going to make a bunch of arrows. For this, we need seven ingots. Oh, that's how we got Cassidy. We killed a baby pteranodon to feed Cassidy, and she gave us prime meat. This goes in here. And now we can light our fire again. Great. Food? We're okay on food right now. I think we have some more meat in here. No, we don't. So maybe we're not as okay on food as I thought we were. But that is going to be a problem for later, because now we have everything we need for a crossbow. We need flint, thatch, and fiber. We're going to use Cassidy to get the thatch. I'll put the narco berries in here. Oh, I have some extra wood now. There we go. Now our house is a little more lit up. We need, and then flint. We have a bunch of flint in here. Craft 100 arrows. Oh, so the first 100 is done, so we can craft 100 trank arrows. And then we're also going to craft our armor. Oh, we do actually, we have the boots, so we can do that. I don't have any more hide. Got some more in here, but we want to save that for a crossbow. We don't need that for a crossbow. So I've got boots. I need a hat and gloves. Let's see if these are done yet. Yep. Wait, 6? Where did the other one go? Didn't I have like 15 of 15 metal? I'm gonna put our shoes on, our pants, primitive hide. Nice. Okay, our armor has been upgraded. Let's put the gold armor in our chest real quick. And repair these while we're at it. And then we're going to do the other 100. And our thatch, and actually I do want to hold on to some of this, just in case. Split. Actually, no. We'll keep it. So then the other issue. We had a bunch of metal. We had like 15 of them. And now we only have 6. I don't know how that works. Oh, hey, there's a blue supply. Speaking of supply drops, let's go check that one out. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Please be something good. We haven't... Huh. Stone arrows. 1 flint, 2 fiber. 2 thatch. This is just the same one. Oh. What? Okay, wait. Let's see what we picked up. I didn't actually. Lemons. Probably prevent scurvy. So I did see that in the settings when I was setting up the game. There are diseases. I don't know anything about the diseases, but I should probably hold on to these. We got some cooked meat jerky. Sates your hunger, provides health, lasts longer. It doesn't say it, but I'm assuming it'll dehydrate you like cooked meat. Health. That's good. We don't have any of that, so we'll hold on to that. And rare mushrooms. You feel lightheaded after just touching this? Ingesting it would be dangerous. Okay, don't know what those are for. But we'll hold on to them. Let's go back. Eat them. The mushrooms? Let's get to the beach just in case. Why do I feel like you're gonna kill me? Oh, my hero. I've seen probably up to season 3. I'm gonna be honest. I stopped watching after a bit because I got annoyed with the fact that the main character. Oh, I can't see anything. Jeez. This isn't torpor. Wait, what is that? It just blinds you? It won't. Yeah, I watched. There's a raindrop coming down too. I watched the first few seasons, but I got annoyed with the main character. I think I don't remember his first or Mihoria. Doesn't sound right. It seems like he was crying every episode, and I understand that the bit is funny for a time, but I just couldn't. I was like, okay, it's been 3 seasons and he's cried or complained every episode, and I'm no longer interested in watching this. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Oh, but it's a stone pick. Okay, now I have a question. This is a stone pick, but it's 179.4%, which seems good, but I feel like the metal pick is still worth more. Okay, well then my question, we can just figure it out right here. So that'll give me 3 metal. And this only gives me 2. So even though it's a better percentage, I don't think it's gonna give me... I don't think it qualifies or matches up to the metal pickaxe. Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's okay, because we can hold on to it. And if we do die, when we die, we'll be able to use the good one instead of just the basic metal pick. Oh, I'm burning. That's okay. See, I have, what, 40 fortitude, and it still says I'm burning. It doesn't make sense. There are lemons in here, our jerky, our mushrooms, our meat, the flint in here. Some pelt. Hold on to that. Hide these. And then we're gonna take out this. Great. Oh, this has a spoil timer on it. I didn't know that. Actually. Here, they're easy to make. Let's see. Because we're already losing health. So if I consume it... Wow, look at that. That was lovely. Thank you for that tip, Maverick. Okay, great. Now we've got our metal and we can finally make our crossbow. Every step, every little step, we're getting closer to our end goal. I'm gonna move the bolas here. And I'm gonna put these on here. And I mean, I don't need the club anymore. So I can just put that away. Oh yeah, I did need food, huh? Ooh. Well, instead of waiting for this raw meat to spoil, I'm actually just going to put it in there. Oh, our storage is full. And the reason for that is all of this fiber. So we're actually just going to drop a bunch of this. There we go. Because while it's nice to have, we really don't need all of it. You know, Barbie's just been sitting here. We do have a Pteranodon. Let's see. Yeah, she does have 11 levels. Okay, I weigh 89. So... And then we want to put the rest of those points into stamina. Okay. You know what? Barbie might actually work. I don't know how, let's see. What is that? Well, we have our first flyer. Look at that. Now we can take to the skies. Wow. Talk about progress. So all of that work, and now we can fly around the map. We'll be able to explore so much more. Because our map is so small. For what we've explored. It's just this teeny tiny portion. There's an island over here. Awesome. I think we're gonna take a break and call it here. I'm really proud of the progress we've made. And so next week, when we come back, we'll probably take Barbie out and start exploring some potential base spots. I don't want to spend time. We'll look for something, but we're not going to spend time building a base. Just because I don't want to... we've already spent so much time in the last episode building our little house. So I don't want to do that quite yet. But we'll see if we can find something. Explore the map and unlock some of these spots that we haven't been to yet. And I think our next goal is getting kitted out with some better weapons. So we'll probably start looking at these drops. But with that, I want to say thank you for everyone who came in and joined my stream. I'm so appreciative of everyone here. And I hope to see you on Tuesday for episode 3.